14 years ago, this guy receives an idea about making a film and he decides to make it. Because the kind of movies made at that time were more generic, at least in India. Just how Hollywood has these cool looking films. At that time, he said, let's make a movie based on that. So the film Ra.one was made. But it turns out that the reviews that the film received were kind of opposite of what they thought about. And the film didn't turn out to be that good in box office, at least from Shahrukh Khan's perspective. I know that things about this film are a bit overhyped, but let's talk about that anyways. But why am I calling it as ahead of its time? Because nowadays every other kid is calling out its name, including me. The amount and the quality of the VFX that is being made in this film is way more better than even today's films. The makers of the film had a vision. They wanted to create a sci-fi action franchise just like Marvel, DC or any other superhero verse. They thought young generation of that time would love it, but it didn't happen. What's more surprising is that it's happening right now. The sci-fi and action genre films are being made at a very large scale. The franchises are being made. So basically what they thought at that time is happening today. Well, why wasn't it a blockbuster then? There are a bunch of reasons. Let us discuss those. To me, this film was a bit confusing because many scenes from this film were completely useless, and this made audience feel confused, like what is this film about, or for whom is this film made for? These things actually confuse us, right? Moving on to next. Now, this film was based on a game, and the amount of people playing high quality video game at that time were really low. So this doesn't make the audience feel connected. They cannot relate to the things happening inside the film. And lastly, obviously, time. People were not ready for this kind of film. Just check out the number of sci-fi or action films made out at that time. Close to nothing. So what do we learn from this? This film inspires us to be different, to think different, something unique. But there are things to learn from the mistakes, right? The way Indian film industry is evolving is great, but there are these kind of films that add up to where we are right now. So this is what we learned today. With that, let us end this video. Comment down your thought. Thank you.